Let's make a coconut flavored tres leches cake, and this is an adaptation to the first traditional tres leches cake that I made. If you haven't seen that video, I'm going to leave the link out here for you to go see it, but let's start with this recipe right away. We start by heating up a cup of whole milk and then melting a 4 ounces bar of unsalted butter. Move the milk and butter mixture without allowing it to boil, and once the butter has melted, just move it aside. Let's now combine our dry ingredients, and I'm starting with 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1.5 cups of granulated sugar, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of cinnamon powder. Let's move and combine these ingredients. Now I'm going to add and combine 1 cup of shredded coconut. This is the sweet one, however you can choose to use the unsweetened one too. This is ready, let's set it aside. We now need to whisk the egg whites of 6 eggs until they are completely foamed up. This is the level of foam that we are looking for. We now add 6 egg yolks one by one at the slowest speed setting. Let's add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract and 1 teaspoon of coconut extract into the milk butter mixture we made at the beginning. Make sure this mixture is at room temperature at the time that you are doing this. We set the machine at the slowest speed and start pouring in our milk butter mixture. It's now time to add the dry ingredients. Make sure that you are at the slowest speed setting on the machine. At about half a minute from having added all the dry ingredients, that's it. Do not overmix this mixture. Simply use a spatula and go over the sides and bottom of the bowl, trying to catch whatever wasn't properly mixed, and that's it. I have set my oven to preheat at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm gonna grease my bowl, which is about 13 inches long, 9 inches wide, and 2 inches deep. I am also going to sprinkle with all-purpose flour by using this method. We are now ready to pour our batter. I am ready to take this mix into the oven for about an hour, but please keep in mind that this time may vary. It's been about 50 minutes and our cake is ready. For our tres leches milk mixture, we will need 2 cups of heavy cream, 2 cans of evaporated milk, and 2 cans of condensed milk. Finally, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract along with 1/4 teaspoon of coconut extract that I have mixed together here. The cake has rested for about half an hour, and now I need to perforate all the surface. For that you can use a fork or a wooden stick. I poked all the surface of the cake, and now it's time to add my tres leches milk mixture. You can choose to use a knife like this along the borders so that you can loosen the cake from the baking bowl. I have finished adding all my tres leches milk mixture, and now it's time to take the cake into the fridge for about 2 hours minimum. You can choose to cover it if you prefer. Just about when the cake is ready to come out of the fridge is the ideal time to make the frosting. For that, I'm starting with 1 cup of heavy cream. Here I have 3 tablespoons of corn syrup with 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and 1/4 teaspoon of coconut extract that I have mixed together. Just add to the heavy cream and whisk on high speed. About a minute or so and our whipped cream frosting is ready. I used wax paper over a tray and a 1/2 cup of shredded coconut for my toasted coconut topping, and I put it in the oven in the broil setting. This is something that I suggest keeping an eye at all the time. Do not let it alone. You may have to move it a little bit, and then if you burn it, please redo it because it turns bitter. With our cake now out of the fridge, it's time to put our frosting on and then decorate with our toasted coconut topping that we made. I hope you guys can really make this recipe, and please let us know how it turned out for you. Use the comment section down below and let us know. Please share this video with your friends and family in social media. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please do so right now and click on the bell icon so that you can get notifications every time that we upload a video. And like always, I'll be seeing you on the next one.